Sorry, people. Today we're gonna look at Xanderhal's first. Well, this is not Xanderhal's first political video. It's one of the first. Anyway, let's just go into
Alright, hello everyone.
strength
My name is
defense.
Big Puncher, and welcome to a new commentary video. So today I'm going to be
This is back when he called himself Big Puncher, by the way.
talking about a pretty touchy subject, but I feel like may cause some controversy since the person we're going to be talking about is loved and admired by a lot of people, especially in my Minecraft-focused community. We're going to be talking about Notch, also known as Marcus.
Oh yeah, this was one. I'm basically just explaining what happened because I agree with most of the time. Yeah. This was when he did mostly Minecraft stuff. He did politics before this, but yeah.
The creator of Minecraft. If you don't remember, some years ago, Notch sold his share of Mojang, the company that made Minecraft, as well as his share in the game itself with Microsoft for $2.5 billion. Most of us were pretty upset to see him go back then. We in the Minecraft community basically considered this the end times. I have to admit, the overall quality, size, and frequency of updates has been lacking since Notch left all involvement with the game, but as he was left with billions of dollars in a beautiful mansion in the Hollywood Hills, we learned that he had become quite depressed, almost comparable to BoJack Horseman or something. Well, it seems more than depression has taken over Notch in these last few years. If you follow him on Twitter, you may be aware that there's been a lot of controversy around his opinions for a while now. First tweet that really got him on the map was this one. If you're against the concept of #heterosexual pride day, you're a complete fucking cunt and deserve to be shot. So the reason people were upset about this statement is pretty obvious. The main thing that seemed to piss people off the most was that regardless of whether or not you believe there should be a straight pride day, he thinks that those that disagree with him on this topic deserve to be pretty obvious. The main thing that seemed to piss people off the most was that regardless of whether or not you believe there should be a straight pride day, he thinks that those that disagree with him on this topic deserve to be shot.
Hey, I mean, like, people who disagree with me should be shot. Notch.
Down on the statement confirming he wasn't just trolling as many of his supporters claim. He later deleted this tweet, most likely to preserve his image. However, this is not what I want to make a video about today. While Notch's apparent dislike for LGBT groups is troubling and partly the topic of this video, I also want to cover some of the reactions many will have.
But did he set the
Today I
JQ?
was going through Twitter when this tweet by Claudia Brown, a YouTuber who I highly enjoy and greatly respect, popped up on my timeline. A few days ago, I felt sorry for Notch for being so pathetic that despite having fuck-off levels of wealth, he wastes his time being a fuckwit on Twitter.
Yeah, this is important to understand. People defending Notch. I have sympathy for like your average like poor poor guy white guy. How what does Notch get? He has fuck all levels of worth. Yeah. Like I can feel sympathy for like some a desperate man in Weimar. I can't really feel sympathy for what to Notch. Just adding on to his.
I still think he's pathetic on Twitter. I just don't pity him anymore. And Notch said, making it illegal to use the wrong pronouns. They are the ones using the wrong pronouns. Fucking hell. This caught my eye.
No, it's making it illegal to say the wrong pronouns. Fucking Notch.
As I had heard the same argument Notch was making here before from many people who were against the transgender acceptance movement. I wasn't expecting a miracle, but when I opened this thread, it just broke my heart. Hearing something like this from the creator of your favorite game is not easy to take. This thread goes as follows. Hi, sane people. I should not have tried listening even to people who will claim to know how I feel and think I'm negotiating when I say they're wrong. These people are sick. I need a shower and a prayer. Please don't make my mistake. If someone clearly has no intention to listen to you, you have no obligation to try, neither listen to them nor get through to them. This absolutely includes people who claim you mean something you didn't mean. Never apologize to these fucks if they claim you were being offensive. They do not care about your input in what you did and should have been a pretty solid hint from the start. Celebrating fucking body dysphoria.
Nobody celebrates fucking body dysphoria. The reason people ask for transition is so that people can get through body dysmorphia. The solution to body dysmorphia is transition. Ask any medical professional.
Making it illegal to use the wrong pronouns. They are the ones using
16. God, what a day it was. What a year. What a great
pronouns.
time.
Fucking hell.
To be alive.
There's a lot to unwrap there, but I want to make it quick. This is part of a much larger problem that I don't feel I have the time, platform, or knowledge to discuss at this time, but I do want to cover his last two tweets in this thread. First, he claims that we are celebrating body dysphoria. No, no one is.
Yeah, you're making my point.
Hey. A pretty sizable population of transgender individuals.
Look at, hey, he stole my point. He stole my point.
Single one of them enjoys having or celebrates having body dysphoria. In fact, I'm told that it is torture, and the reason that many trans people seek out sex changes is to remedy this, to feel comfortable in their own skin. Granted, this is a pain I can't even imagine, as I'm not trans and nor do I have body dysphoria, but I know enough to recognize the fault in Notch's argument here. His second point is one I've also heard a lot, and many people who tote this belief like to cite a bill that was passed in Canada a while back called Bill C-16. Without boring you with legal nuances, this bill would add transgender people under the same protections as other minority groups. For example, employers would not be allowed to discriminate under the basis of someone being transgender. However, many people have pushed this as being the end of free speech in the West, and that how trans people could have people who misgender them fined or arrested. Well, the bill's been made into law for about 2 years, and this hasn't happened yet. Anyway, my final point
still has not happened. Still hasn't. This is all video.
Notch is a pretty shitty person with even more fucked up beliefs than I can go into in one video. However, I don't want this to ruin your enjoyment of Minecraft. Many people
Yeah, true. Truth, yeah. He's going to explain.
on Twitter started a #boycott Minecraft movement, but this really isn't necessary. Not just no involvement with the game anymore, and he hasn't for years. This is simply a situation where we have to try to separate the art from the artist.
Oh, this is a nitpick. Trying to separate the art from the artist doesn't mean we should not worry about the political beliefs of the artist. It's a English technique where you stop trying to say, okay, what does the artist want when the artist wrote this, what does he want the audience to believe, what did he try to audience to believe, but what does it actually do? It's try to be more objective to it. It's not trying to take away what the author actually wanted it to be, but what the actually created, not what Valve wanted to create, but what they've actually created.
Easy to do, and I personally have a hard time with it sometimes, but if you really do enjoy the game, I think you should always make an effort to try to enjoy the game despite the beliefs and opinions of the person who made it. Alright,
sure.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did or did not in the comments, please, and if you're new or want to see more
so do that with me, please. His channel is probably larger than I'm right now.
Leave a sub to get notified about new uploads. There's also a link in the description of my fan Discord where you can talk to other people.
Fan Discord. Hey, I'm gonna have a Discord soon. They're gonna the Mark
Watch my
service.
videos, other fans, or even talk to me directly. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, everybody. Thank you so
The
much for
Dino
watching.
Commies, yeah.
Out.
Hey, I think I might want to change my name. Link to a video about that. By the way, I don't something to call yourself Morris Day. I want to keep that name, but if you really want me to change it, the link to that, because there's like a personal interest person,